Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today I want to share with you 7 ways in which you can gain inspiration from any of the planner spreads that you see videos or images for online. So I know quite often we can all go online and we start like signing up for all the Instagrams and stuff or the YouTube channels, and then you watch a spread and then you're like, okay, great, that was lovely. Now what? And that's what I'm going to help you with today, the now what part. And the reason that I do this is because in the planner world, it's very common to see spreads like this. And you see the spreads and you're like, okay, one, how do you actually use the bloody thing? Right? Because we post a lot of before the pens. I always do a flip through every month of all of my planner spreads. If you haven't watched that, you can check them out here. There is a playlist, but it just kind of shows you how I've actually used the spread. And case in point would be this one. I got asked before the pen, how am I going to fill this out? And they didn't understand that one, it was for my journal and I fill out all the white spaces, and that I always do an after the pen. Like I always do an after the pen, what it looks like after the pen. You will always see that on my channel, the first Friday of the month. So yeah, if you're unsure, ask somebody what their spreads look like after the pen. So that's a bonus if you like, but I want to share with you how you take it from something bare bones where you're like, okay, this looks pretty, but how can I recreate something like this? How can I recreate this? What inspiration can I take from this? That's what I'm going to help you with today. And the first one is that you can just take the sticker book, clearly, right? I used the Daydreamer accessory pack for this with some little washi dots. So again, maybe your inspiration is, holy cow, I haven't used that sticker book in ages. I even forgot that I'd had it, and that is your inspiration. OMG, I forgot I had that. I forgot that was a thing. I got wrapped up in all the new and the fun things that have come out, my latest and greatest. I forgot about all the old stuff that was in my stash. So that is the first way that you can get planner inspiration. Now, the second way that you can get planner inspiration is to think about your sticker books and your sticker book combos. Now, many of us in the planner land, like the social media content creator land, we will sometimes put together weird things and weird books. So this one was a combination of Dollar Tree wall decals, Jungle Vibes I think, and my own printable boxes. So you've got 3 here in one. So if you're unsure about using a particular book or you're struggling with it, look for someone who's creating a sticker book combo with something else. That is the second way that you can get inspiration. Now you can also see that in here, like a combo of sticker books and sticker stuff. I used the seasonal book with the productivity book and the Mickey and Friends book. So there's a bunch of things all smushed together in one in this spread. So the third way that you can get inspiration from content creators is to think about color schemes. And this was for a challenge that was Citrus Squeeze. Citrus to me speaks yellow, green, and orange. I didn't have any orange, so I just went with yellow and green. I love this spread. So think about color schemes. And if you see something like this, it doesn't have to be yellow and green. You can think about, oh, my favorite color is purple. I'm thinking of Reenie here. Reenie's favorite color is purple. Mine is teal. I'm going to put those two together. And that's the color combo that I do. Any kind of color combo that you see, either get inspired by that color combo, or it could even be a color combo that you see somewhere else outside and you're just like, ooh, I like that. I'm going to take that idea and run with it. So that's the third way. And the fourth way that you can get inspired by your content creators or your planner inspiration, is you can think about themes. Now, I like doing themed spreads, and there are quite a lot of content creators that like doing themed spreads. I chose one here. This is for PKD Day, which was on the 4th, which is polycystic kidney disease. And that is the kidney disease that I have. So it made sense to me that I would do a teal spread because that is the color for polycystic kidneys. And I used some of the stuff in one of the little magazines that they send you. And I did a spread all about PKD. You might do it about cervical cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer, whatever it is that you're dealing with, or your favorite basketball team, something, right? Think about doing a theme of something, even if it's just the colors. Again, back to that color combo. Choose your favorite sports team color combo and do that. But yeah, think about kind of getting inspired by the theme, and rather than thinking about it as PKD, what theme, health-wise or sports or whatever, are you interested in that you could find a way to represent it in your planners? And I also do that this way, in which I used the frozen wall decals from Dollar Tree with my own boxes, and now I've got a frozen themed spread. Think about the themes, because these are only $1 from the Dollar Tree, $1.25, whatever. They're a great little addition to your planner supply arsenal. All right, the fifth way that you can take your planspiration and kind of get inspired by it is to literally take it and copy it, or copy certain parts of it. Now, if you're going to do that, always give credit. So when I first started with my wellness planner, I saw Judy from JLB Crafts, and that was the first person that I saw. So I credit her with using the vertical layout for that, for the wellness planner, because I saw her doing that and I was like, great, I love it. I didn't like how she used the sidebar. I changed it. I didn't like how she used the top and the bottom bit. I changed it. The only thing that I've kept is this middle bit, which I absolutely love for tracking my hydration, my meals, everything fits in here. I love this bit. So I took this bit from her, the rest of it I changed. And I still continue to do this middle bit here every week. But yeah, that's how I do that now. I kept this, I changed this, and I changed this. So yeah, if you're taking someone's original design, even if they didn't think of it, if that's where you first saw it, that's where you first saw it, credit them. Now, most of us were scrapbookers. It's the same principle as scrap lifting. I think we can call this plan lifting. If you're directly copying the whole thing, then please, please, please give credit. Okay. The sixth way that you can get inspiration is to think about a new idea or a new something that you haven't seen before, and you're like, you know what, I like that. I like that idea. Whether it's like the little flip boxes on the monthly, whether it's that you see a certain sticker placement, you're like, I like that one little idea, and you roll with it. For me, for this, I did the little sticker dots. These are all, this isn't a full piece, these are all little sticker dots. It's like these but colored, these but colored. And I personally hadn't seen anybody do this to mimic pattern paper, but yeah, I love this idea. I need to do this again at some point. If you see something and you're like, oh, well, there's a fun idea. I might get inspiration from that and make it my own. Make it your own. Make it your own. That's how you do it. You just take the idea and you run with it. That's what it's about. That's what inspiration is about. You find a little spark and you run with it. So along with the novel ideas is this one. I kind of just offhand last week created a tracker using washi dots. So the plan is here that I have my 7 days of the week coming down here. And then at the top, I've got my knee, my shoulder, and my knee. I come in the morning for my shoulder and then in the evening. And that is the plan for this. It's a tracker created from washi dots. And closely related is tip number 7, and that is to try new techniques. Whether you are stamping in your planner, whether you are doing this and you think, oh, you know what, I have got some of this. This is vinyl. This is Dollar Tree vinyl. And you just take that and you mix it with some stickers and you have a spread. Maybe it's that. So again, this was cut out from a magazine. You can see there's little women in each of the letters here. That was already like that on the page. All I did was cut around it, stick it in my planner. So think about a technique or something, and I have a whole video about doing stuff like this. I will link it here. So think about some kind of technique. Again, it could be something like this. You put ephemera and junk in your planner. It could be that you're using pattern paper or vinyl or ink, something. Some kind of technique that, you know, you forget that you know how to do. And then you're like, oh, well, there's a spark of creativity. I'm going to run with that. And this month, that's what I'm going to do. And that was part of the reason that Reenie and I started doing the Planner TNT challenge, was to inspire you to do something new or to rediscover something that you used to do and you kind of got out the habit of doing and start to do it again. All right, I hope that helps. Again, I do put up an after the pen. Every month I will go through, I flip through all of my planners and show you how I've used them at the end of the month. So make sure you're checking those out. I hope you enjoyed this and you found it useful, because I know sometimes we can see the spreads online and we're like, ooh, pretty, and then we buy all the stickers and do nothing with them. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye!